Power Slap 12, where raw power meets ruthless determination. From earth-shattering slaps to bloody defeats, this season delivered pure adrenaline with shocking outcomes. These underdogs defied the odds, while champions faced their toughest tests yet. Each moment was a testament to boldness, potency, and the unbreakable human will. This isn't just a competition, it's a spectacle of pure willpower and unstoppable force. These moments from Power Slap 12 will leave you breathless. Number 8. Wesley Drain versus Keali Kaneko. The arena was buzzing with excitement as Wesley Drain and Kaneko readied for a middleweight showdown that proclaimed nothing short of a brutal spectacle. Drain, with a 5-5 record and a few knockout wins, was determined to prove himself once again. Kaneko, the 6th-ranked contender, was on a mission to show he had the power to dominate. This guy is a force to be reckoned with, building the hype for what was about to unfold. The fight was going smoothly, but it was Kaneko who soon delivered a slap that left Drain knocked out cold. And that's it! He's done! Dig him a grave! The commentators exclaimed as Drain collapsed on the canvas. His fall was a crushing display of power that left no doubt about the outcome, because the impact was immediate. Replays captured every detail with the exact climax that ended it all. Kaneko shared a quick, respectful hug with his challenger, sparking a smile of pure dignity. The spectators wailed in endorsement, knowing this knockout would be one for the history books. All smiles after going to sleep for just a moment, the commentators added. Now, let's move on to the next highlight that shocked viewers and left everyone speechless. Number 7. Wes Mena versus Aaron Turner. In a relentless exchange, Wes Mena delivered a shattering slap, and Aaron Turner sensed the full intensity. But there was a vicious twist. He took a deep breath, regaining his stance, knowing this battle was far from over. Then came the turning point. It was seen that Turner flinched just before the hit, disrupting Mena's swing and causing an illegal motion. That's why he clubbed, resignated the sensation, highlighting how Turner's small mistake became a key element in the match, because it also disturbed the trajectory and influence of Mena's strike. A split-second reaction, and the price was a critical point deduction. The fight was now on shakier ground. Both men were locked in an unforgiving contest where one wrong move could shift everything. It was a very close match, with neither willing to back down, each strike thrown with everything they had. That just one flinch proved a game changer. But this was just the beginning. The upcoming interval on our list takes the stakes even higher with an ending no one saw coming. Number 6. Anthony DeFrank versus Riley Montoya. Anthony DeFrank took the first slap, absorbing the shock of what appeared to be like composure. While the effects seemed manageable, the unfolding drama told a different story. Because sometimes things aren't always what they seem. The thrust sent a jolt through his entire frame, yet he stood his ground, disguising any immediate signs of damage. But then, a costly mistake. He went wild in celebration, believing he had survived the worst. However, upon closer appraisal, the reality hit. He had flinched. He tried to roll with it, but the touch-up was already done, shifting everything. What displayed being in control quickly changed into disaster, turning confidence into regret. And then, of course, devastation struck. With a second strike on the count of 1, boom, he met the floor. And that's it, he's out, echoed through the crowd as his body hit the floor. Limbs stiffened, eyes vacant, and he is frozen. The crowd witnessed one of the most unforgettable moments from Power Slap 12. A savage, ruthless finish that left no room for doubt. Just like that, the struggle was over in the blink of an eye. And if you thought that was shocking, just wait until you see what unfolded in the next showdown. Number 5. Christopher Thomas versus Christopher DeBow. Christopher Thomas wasted no time making his mark, unleashing an ice-cold strike that sent DeBow crashing down. The intensity was undeniable. There was a pure, unrelenting dominance behind every inch of that slap. The officials rushed in, confirming what everybody already knew. The dispute was finished, and it wasn't even close. DeBow's fault was nothing short of merciless. The slap hit, and his entire body shut down, and his legs gave out, and he deflated in a straight, lifeless drop. It was as if his body had no choice but to surrender to the pure drive of the strike. The sheer ruthlessness of the hit left him motionless, unable to react, while the audience erupted in disbelief. This was not just another knockout. It was one of the most vicious and unforgettable junctures of Power Slap 12, a spectacle that will not soon be forgotten. Now, let's shift to the next key moment. Number 4. Dorian Perez versus Pono Pao. Dorian Perez stepped up with full pressure, delivering a wicked hit that sent shockwaves through Pono Pao's body. He just kinda stumbled because the clash was undeniable, but Pao refused to drop. After suffering knockouts in his previous matches, this was his spot to defy the odds, absorbing the strike and standing his ground. With determination, Pao also fired back, his hands smacking against Perez with everything he had. The crowd watched as Perez barely budged, shaking it off like it was nothing. Then, everyone expected Pono Pao to crumble under Dorian Perez's power after he wobbled last time. Perez landed an explosive hit, but Pao stayed on his feet. The onlookers erupted, anticipating a knockout, yet he absorbed the impression. Against all expectations, he endured, making this one of Power Slap 12's most shocking combats. Yes, we all know who was going to win. Perez had this in the bag, while neither man secured a knockout throughout the match, proving that sometimes survival is the real victory. Another legendary scene was etched into Power Slap 12, proving that chaos was only just beginning. Let's step into the next scene. Number 3. Paige Van Zandt versus Mikael-Michelle Brown. Due to her extreme toughness and unwavering durability, Paige Van Zandt had never been knocked out. Stepping up to challenge her was Mikael-Michelle Brown, a fresh warrior in the female division determined to prove herself. With everything on the line, Brown delivered a brutal slap, hoping to shake the veteran. But Paige took the hit without flinching before striking back with calculated power. Then Paige unleashed several ferocious slaps, smashing through Brown's guard. But this slap didn't even faze Brown. She took it with great pride, excitedly nodding. "I love it," she said, embracing the impact. "That was a really good shot." In the end, the outcome was clear. Paige secured another decisive victory, reaffirming why she remains one of the division's most formidable competitors. What made her win even more impressive? She did it using her right hand, despite undergoing 4 surgeries rather than her dominant left. A true display of resilience. And with that, Power Slap 12 continued delivering some fantastic battles. You won't want to miss the next one. Number 2. Robert Trujillo versus Dakota McGregor. Robert Trujillo stepped up, a fierce striker known for his heavy hands. But before the slap even landed, something was off. Dakota trembled, his jaw visibly unsteady. The commentary pointed out a lot of swelling, but don't look at the jaw, look at the shaking. The anticipation was thick in the air, setting the stage for what was to come. Then Trujillo's slap sent him crashing down. The execution was absolute, but Dakota hadn't stopped yet. He took his time, collecting himself, and with the perfect guidance and support, he rose. Look at Wolverine coaching him up, and it's perfect. This iconic event was a testament to his solidity. Then Trujillo stepped up again as the striker again. Dakota braced himself. The slap looked hard, sending him bubbling, but he caught himself just in time, using the table for support. It was a close call, but he wasn't going down that easily. Another massive strike followed, rattling McGregor to his core. Power Slap 12 was delivering one intense matchup after another, and the best was about to come. Number 1. Isaiah Quiones versus Brendan Bordeaux. Isaiah Quiones, the reigning world champion, stepped up first. His strike wasn't perfectly planned. It was definitely a little high. As soon as he landed it, the reaction said it all. Something had just shifted. Soon after, Brendan Bordeaux, the number 2 ranked middleweight fighter, took the hit. Within seconds, blood started flowing. You gotta see a bit of blood there. Did you see the blood just pouring out there? The damage was real, but Bordeaux wasn't backing down. When Bordeaux got his turn, he had only one thing in mind: payback. He delivered a crushing slap straight through with precision and accuracy. That's as good a slap as you're ever going to see. The sound echoed, the energy shifted, and the intent was crystal clear. Quiones struggled to find his balance, his legs betraying him as the force of the strike took its toll. He wobbled, trying to shake it off, but his body had already made the decision for him. That's it! He collapsed, the fight slipping away in real time. The referee stepped in, and just like that, it was over. The viewers reacted instantly, fully aware that they had just witnessed something different. $2,000 secured and a statement made. Bordeaux didn't just walk away with a win. He left a lasting mark that night on Power Slap 12. Which moment blew your mind? Click the like button, subscribe, and join the Power Slap revolution.